They did a great job battling, and like I said, that was a big goal going in with a 3-0 lead. That's tough to climb back from in the third period, but we're just kind of going in. We knew there was only 45 seconds left in the period, so we wanted to get something at the net and create a little havoc, and that's all we were looking to do. And luckily, Fergie and Jake did a great job at finishing it off.
What steps do you want to take with your offensive game from here?
I'm not really concerned about my offensive game. It's more trying to be a better detail player. I think that's something I can improve on from last year. So that's really more what I've been thinking about.
We're at a tough West Coast trip to start the year. Quality win here. What's key to this start for you guys in your view?
I think it helps having pretty much our entire group from last year again. A couple new guys, but for the most part, we're the same, and it makes it very easy to find chemistry and to just roll back into the season and keep going. I think that's kind of been our mentality, is let's just keep the ball rolling. We know we compete hard. We know we have a good group, and we're well conditioned. So we're gonna go play our game, and it's been very easy to do again because we've had pretty much a whole group together.
Brad, Tuukka's, in the past had some tough Octobers, but he's just so locked in right now, and it seems like he's picking up right where he left off. How do you guys feel that out there?
I don't think that anyone ever really looks back on prior years and bases their season on that. Tuukka just seems to be dialed in. He's got a lot of confidence right now. Him and Yarrow. So they're two of the best goalies in the world, and we're lucky to have them both in our group. And I think they feed off each other in that confidence that they have. And again, we have a good team in front of them as well. So I think that all helps. They're on their game right now, and it's fun to watch.
When time's winding down, you guys got a shutout going. I mean, is it in the back of your head? Let's get this for him.
No, I'm thinking let's get them to get a goal here. No.
Well, people say they never
back
think
of your
about
mind,
it.
It's definitely there, but there's just such a. You don't want to jinx it, so you don't ever talk about it. But it's definitely something that you want to try to do, is help them out. I mean, it's a nice milestone to get, but at the end of the day, I don't think anyone's really looking at the accolades. Same with Tukes. I think he'd prefer a win over getting a shutout any day. But definitely, we want to make it happen for him, and we try, but it doesn't always work like that.
Is there any history still between you and PK over there?
No. I mean, that's a long time ago, and I think it definitely.
The crowd didn't let it go.
Yeah, crowd doesn't, but I think it was more part of that Montreal-Boston rivalry. Again, nowadays with the way that they monitor the games, and you can't talk to each other, or they clamp down on everything pretty quick. So I think we're older, more mature, just want to play at the stage and just get through the game without getting hurt.
You mentioned chemistry carrying over from last year. I guess maybe the flip side of that would be, was there anything need to be done to guard against any sort of complacency or taking roles for granted or anything like that?
I don't think that we were concerned about that. We have a pretty mature group, and we have enough leadership and experience in the room where we're all proud in this room, and we want to be good for each other. So that's never been a concern in our room, and it's not something we've ever thought about. Every player that's on this team wants to be here, wants to play every night, and they give it their all, and that's expected from the group, from each other, from the manager, from the coaches. So that's just something we live by. So complacency just isn't in our group.